Is this the human race of the future?
Aliens on the border.
Do you want to do the update that we didn't do?
Dude, okay, so this isn't really like a major update, but I am gonna say it just for the sake of saying it. I was sitting down, I finished Spider-Man, passed the shit out of it. I'm playing God of War now. So I'm like
Fucking good ass game.
Yeah, dude, hell yeah. And I was sitting down and I was in my living room and I was by myself. My girlfriend was working. It was in the middle of the day, like around 3 or something like that. And I was just chilling, dude. I was in the house by myself. Nobody else was there, and I was sure because everybody had gone to work and I had dropped my other roommate off. And so I was just chilling there with my dog. And I went upstairs and I was gonna try to go to sleep because I had woken up super fucking early that day. And so I was playing, and I was playing God of War, and then for whatever reason I got just super lethargic, just like, oh man, I feel like shit now. And I stopped playing, and I'm walking upstairs, and as I'm walking upstairs, I hear the sound of like a thump come from my living room. So I like lean over and I look to see if maybe like something fell off or whatever, and I was ignoring it. I said whatever. So I go and I lay down in my room, and I had already been getting a creepy vibe from the area that we had like the most activity from, whatever. And here's the thing. I don't want to put anyone's business out there, but it's kind of known that whenever you have somebody who's like bummed out, you know, kind of like going through some shit, like it's hard, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever you have somebody going through that kind of stuff, it kind of attracts that kind of energy. And I kind of already knew that based on this, you know, based on that energy in the house that was going on, that I was going to experience something. And I had been feeling it for a while. It had been creeping up on me, dude, for a while. Like, I'm always the last one to go to bed, typically. Like, I'll stay downstairs, I'll be playing. And as I'm going upstairs, I always get this weird feeling. Or like when I turn off all the lights and shit, and I'm walking through the kitchen, I get that weird, I'm being watched kind of feeling. So I go upstairs, I start falling asleep, and I have this dream of somebody like harming my dog, and then I can hear my dog crying outside of my door. Normally he sleeps with me, right? So I get this feeling or whatever that I can hear my dog crying, and I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? And I can hear my dog, like as I'm awake, like I'm conscious, fully conscious, and I can hear my dog just, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I get up and I go and I open the door, and I'm like, ghost, and I'm like looking around, I don't see him anywhere. I turn around, he's in the bed with me, dude. He had gone to the bed with me, so he was asleep there, and I'm like, where the fuck did this sound come from, man? So I stayed really quiet, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to ignore this, right? I closed the door and I just started watching Netflix in my room, and I'm just there like playing around with my phone, and then I hear the sound of something walking upstairs, like, boom, 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 boom. And it stops like directly in front of my door, and I'm like, Kiana? Nothing. Kiana? Sarah? Nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck was that, dude? So I'm like, all right. Like, I'm going to open the door.
You're spooked out.
I go open the door. My dog walks out. Everything is kind of like, it's eerily silent. And I hate that fucking feeling. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to put some clothes to wash. And I'm going to like get some sound going, maybe cook something, listen to some music. And I'm doing that, dude. And I'm like in the laundry room, which is right under the stairs. And as that happens, I hear directly overhead, dude, clear as day, like someone's walking down the fucking stairs. And so I'm like, oh, dude, like this shit's starting to fucking happen again. And it's gonna annoy the shit out of me. I can't be here alone. I'm gonna take off, dude. I'm gonna put my shit to wash. I'm gonna get in my car. I'm gonna go to Cultura or something, grab some food. And so I go.
Get your spirit gun ready.
I start getting ready. I start getting ready and shit.
Don't cross the streams.
I start getting ready, and as I'm going, and I'm like headed to the. As I'm going, I'm headed like under like the area of the kitchen or whatever. I'm getting like some water, and I'm about to take off. I hear like from above me. I hear this sound that sounds like a whispering, and it's very, very like clear, super prominent sound.
Like a whisper.
Yeah, just like,
Hey, what's up, bitch?
nah. But yeah,
Bring me back some clothes.
whatever, right? Like that kind of shit. Just that kind of like chattering.
That's powerful.
And I'm thinking, you know what? Like this is maybe somebody next door, or I'm hearing something. I'm catching some sounds. I'm gonna head out, and I take off. When we got back, I came back with Kiana, and we just sat down in the living room and started playing. Like she likes watching me play God of War and shit, so I'll be there, like playing around and stuff. And I hadn't told her any of this, right? Nothing, because she doesn't believe it, and I don't even bother with like telling her. And then she asks me, like out of the blue, "Hey, have you been having like really bad dreams lately?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have. Why?" And she goes, "Because I have too." And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Do you feel like sometimes that you're not alone when you're alone?" And I was like, "All the time. Yeah, why?" She's like, "I feel that way right now. Like I'm here with you, but I feel like somebody else is in the house." And so I'm like, "Well, I mean, now you know how I feel all the fucking time, dude." And then she's like, "I don't like it. I want to leave." And I was like, "Well, go get ready. Like we can take off and go, grab some food, or we can go do something." She's like, "Okay."
Roger's like, I grabbed her by the shoulders and I shook her and I said, "We can never leave."
No, dude. No. Here's the thing, though, dude. Is like, so like it affects your mood, obviously. Like in that area, it affects your mood. It makes you like scared, panic. But I noticed like I've also been having like these really weird bouts of like anger. Like I don't.
I thought you were gonna say bowel movement.
No, that's right now because of the tres leches cake. But
Disappointingly, I gotta take a hard piss. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's cool. So I have these really weird like bouts of anger. Just out of nowhere, I'll just get upset. And I'm not the kind of dude to raise my voice at anybody, especially not my girlfriend. And I don't know what it was, dude. Like, I started getting fucking frustrated. I'm like, dude, hurry the fuck up. Like, what's taking you so long? Like, I've been sitting here for 15 fucking minutes. Like, it shouldn't take you that long. You already came from work. You should have been ready or whatever. She's like, dude, why are you yelling at me? Like, relax. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel irritated right now. I feel stressed out.
Yeah, dude. Like it's just like a wave, like a blanket of anxiety.
Yeah, dude. And the thing is that it's like it extended to everybody because then all of a sudden like I started noticing it in like my roommates and stuff, and it's getting to the point where I start like I start like trying to.
Well, see, that's one of the signs of a infestation of. It could either be demonic or just negative energy.
Follow us on Instagram at AOTB_cast, on Twitter at AOTB.cast. Check us out on Facebook. That's facebook.com/AOTBcast. Email us your questions, comments, anything at AOTB.cast@gmail.com. And as always, subscribe and give us those 5-star reviews.